We often wonder why this coronavirus thing, COVID-19, happened in 2020. No astrologer had predicted such a thing to occur. And when we talk about astrology and we talk about predictions and the forthcoming predictions, one often wonders how and why our astrologers could not predict the onset of this pandemic. As far as I am concerned, I feel that essentially the three planets, Rahu, the dragon's head, Ketu, the dragon's tail, and Shani or Saturn, are predominantly responsible for this pandemic. In the transit, Saturn moved on 24 January 2020 into Capricorn and became very powerful. The pandemic had already started in China in November 2019. In September 2019, Rahu, or the dragon's head, moved into the Gemini, which is nearly its exalted position. And in September 2019, Ketu moved into the Sagittarius, which is again one of its favorite positions. Ketu is the planet of cataclysmic events, especially like earthquakes and also floods, wars, and even pandemics. It is a harbinger of cataclysmic events, life-changing events. While Rahu is the master of the internet, of the World Wide Web, and as we see that as the pandemic escalated, the dependency on internet, our school education, etc., it all became online. And the dependency on internet, or most of the works, most of the IT works related to information technology, they were all done from home, online. So everybody moved online. Most of the earnings were online. So both Rahu and Ketu, they became very powerful. These kind of life-changing events also happened between something similar, these planets, between 1988 to 1993. These 5 years, then also Saturn was in Capricorn for 2.5 years and then moved into Aquarius for 2.5 years. And Ketu and Rahu were again, for 1 year, they were in Gemini and Capricorn, and then they moved into this Scorpio, and Ketu then moved into Scorpio, and Rahu moved into Taurus. So these 2 years, Rahu and Ketu will remain very powerful. Essentially, all three of these are malefic planets. So they are the harbinger of malefic events. If we remember, in India between 1988 to 1993, there were many cataclysmic events, many life-changing events. There was the Mandal unrest, where children self-immolated themselves, college students, there was a lot of unrest in Kashmir. Kashmiri Pandits had to move, and there was this Babri Masjid breakdown in 1992. So this was a period of upheaval, and which produced many life-changing events which changed the life of many people for many years to come. The same can be said about COVID-19. Saturn essentially protects the poor, the agriculturist, you can say the Kisan, and the farmer. And we have seen this massive movement of people to their home during this period. So one question arises, why didn't Saturn protect them? But as a paradox, wherever they were living, their working conditions might not be good, and they are back in their villages now, the poor people, relatively, and they are relatively happy with their family, and they have their own agriculture to cater to. They might not be financially very well off, but emotionally they might be better off. Similarly, we see that amongst the poor people, the COVID-19 was not that severe, and the incidence of mortality was much less in poorer people because their overall immunity is better. So the fact remains that in a way Saturn is protecting the poor and harming the rich. Saturn is against all kind of entertainment things like cinema halls and all these hotels, luxury items, and in a way it has curtailed all these things, and we are still not, we are seeing this absolute reduction in tourism which might persist for another 2 years, and we see all the tourist industry, the hotel industry, the entertainment industry suffering badly. So these planets, they promote spirituality, both Ketu and Saturn. The dragon's tail, Ketu is again the most spiritual of all planets. So they say that you turn towards inwardly, turn towards introspection, towards adhyatma, that means spirituality, and in a way they both of them are bringing us closer to God, bringing us towards simplicity, and in a way it is changing the world. COVID-19 will eventually, I believe, reduce quite severely by September 30th, 2021, because from then onwards Ketu and Rahu will move into relatively weaker positions. Rahu will move into Aries and Ketu will move into Libra, where they will be relatively weaker, and Saturn will remain powerful for the next 4 years, right when it will remain Aquarius. So people will lead a life of simplicity, will lead a life of excess will not be the watchword. People will live within their means, and the incidence of war, the risk of incidence of war remains till September 2021. There might be small battles amongst countries, unrest, upheaval, changes, but eventually I think Saturn will teach us a new way of life, and I am hopeful that things will improve over the time and people will become better human beings, more spiritual, more honest, filled with more integrity. Thank you.